How the Weed Won the West, Infowars.com, or call toll-free 888-253-3139, or write to me, P.O. Box 19549, Austin, Texas 78760. Need to get this film. We'll be right back.
We're on the march. The empire's on the run. Alex Jones and the GCN Radio Network.
This is Alex Jones, and I want to tell you about the Ecola Blue atmospheric water generator that produces pure drinking water right from the humidity in the air. No, this isn't science fiction. It's very real. I know because I use one every day in my own home, and it's available right now to you. Because you know exactly where your water comes from with Ecola Blue, you'll know what's in your cup. Clean, great-tasting water without all the pollutants. Get your family off the grid today by ordering your own Ecola Blue atmospheric water generator for your home or business. Their best seller, the Ecola Blue 28, produces up to 7 gallons of water every day. The Ecola Blue 28 is easy to use and economical. Generate your own pure water from the humidity in the air. This system is free of chemicals and uses a multi-stage filtration system, including reverse osmosis, carbon filters, and ultraviolet lights. Order now and claim your water independence today by calling Ecola Blue at 1-800-691-6043. That's 1-800-691-6043. Or visit Ecola Blue on the web at www.ecoloblu.com today. This is Alex Jones with 5 good reasons you should consider buying a solar power generator. Number 1, new climate legislation could easily double or triple your electric bill. Number 2, our new energy czar wants to control how much power your electric company allows you to have. It's true. Total government control of electricity in the name of smart grid technology is coming. Number 3, in some areas of the country, the power grid is dangerously overloaded. And now new socialist legislation is only compounding the problem. Number 4, dangerous weather is always a threat to local grids. Every year, thousands of families lose their power from weather-related outages. Number 5, a solar power generator provides powerful backup insurance and peace of mind. Folks, I really believe in the solar power generators offered by Solutions from Science, one of my oldest sponsors. You can get more information at www.mysolarbackup.com. That's mysolarbackup.com. Remember, the government doesn't own the sun, so go to mysolarbackup.com or call 1-877-327-0365. Hello, this is Alex Jones with some important questions. If you're going into a battle and they give you a rifle and a sidearm, how much ammunition do you want? My answer would be all I can get. In the battle for freedom and the lives of your loved ones, food is your only ammunition. How much do you want? When do you want it? Now or after the battle starts? When will you need it? Can you buy it without proper identification? Will there be any food? Will it make your children sick? If there's a quarantine and you can't feed yourself, will you go to the gathering center and be immunized? You wipe out all these problems if you have a good food supply. Food is your ammunition to fight for your freedom and your life. How much will you need? We don't know. How much do you want? All you can get. I'm Alex Jones. I want all of you good guys to live to fight another day. Call 1-800-409-5633 or check it out on the web at efoodsdirect.com. Again, that number, 1-800-409-5633. Haskell coming up. CNN, Associated Press, you name it. Authorities were watching different Nigerian on Christmas Day flight. First they denied they were watching anybody. First they denied they arrested anybody. What a whitewash headline, though. It should be FBI caught in lie number 7. Totally vindicating Kurt Haskell, the underwear bombing situation, and Debra Medina in the last 30 minutes joining us, surging in the polls. But I wanted to get Matt Ryan in here. We've got a bunch of new things with prisonplanet.tv, a bunch of new things with the websites we're adding that we're not going to talk about till it's done in the next, 2 weeks. But I have hired some more people up here just for social networking, just for videos, just for other things we're going to be offering for free. And we're actually going to be really, instead of just having a couple of Twitter accounts with 10,000 members or whatever, or fan Facebooks with 30,000, 20,000, 10,000 members, which are great. We are going to take an active role on Facebook, an active role on Twitter, an active role in a bunch of other ways. That's nothing compared to what we're about to launch. And then, well, we're finally getting a lot of stuff done around here. And just people have been overwhelmed. We've got a great crew, but and Matt, you've been instrumental in really helping us get a lot of other things going. But tell folks about the 2 original Twitter accounts that we never really interact on. We're going to start interacting on all 3 accounts. We're going to start taking questions. By the way, later, I must implement again. I know there's like 1,000+ phone calls on the comment line. Let's just go through those. I want to play a bunch of those tomorrow. I want to make sure we re-implement that. We've got to make ourselves do that because people really enjoyed, that content and those questions. But tell folks about the 3 new Twitter accounts.
Sure. First are the 2 that have been existing for a little while. They've been through Infowars.com and PrisonPlanet.com. The first one is Twitter.com/Infowars Stories, all one word. And that has been basically a feed of all the stories as they are posted to Infowars in real time, so you can get up to date on the latest information on that site. Also, Prison Planet. That's Twitter.com/Prison Planet. And that's been put into place, and that's on Twitter right now for Prison Planet articles that have been going up. But the latest one that I'm very excited about is Twitter.com/RealAlexJones. And that is your personal Twitter account where you will be interacting directly with the fans of the show and keeping people up to date on what's going on behind the scenes.
And what'll be great is if I'm going on Coast to Coast AM, or I'm going on Talk Sport in England, or I'm going on a little local show, I can tell people the web address to listen online, and I'll just fire it out. And it's so easy for me. I'm always texting my friends and my wife and people. I can just text them and send it out. And I know this has been around for a while. I'm just so busy, but this is something I actually will be doing.
Absolutely. And the best thing about it is you have a real-time interaction with Alex as he's doing the show.
So they can give me information.
Exactly. He's got the Twitter feed for mentions, and all of his friends, anybody that he follows back, are up here on his screen. He can see it 24/7.
In fact, we should have people. In fact, I just sent the Twitter out about Debra Medina coming on. And then we can actually maybe take a few questions off of here for Debra Medina.
Exactly.
I'll be busy on the show, but you can print them off for me?
Absolutely. Will do. And this is a real way where you can communicate directly with your audience, and the audience can communicate with Alex, let them know what's going on. If you see an article that is important and you want us to cover, send it to us on Twitter. Let us know. Direct message, do an @ signed, and send it out to the world, and we'll make sure it's mentioned.
Absolutely. Now, again, so they go where? Twitter @RealAlexJones, and then they can send a question for Debra Medina.
Absolutely. They can send a question there. Just do @RealAlexJones and your question for Debra Medina. I'll make sure they get printed out. Alex can also see them on his screen here, and we'll make sure that questions are asked directly from you, the Twitter users.
And this is a brand new account.
Absolutely. Brand new. It's 1 day old. Right now it has 3 followers. No one has heard about it. This is the first time anyone has mentioned this account publicly.
Give the full address out.
It is Twitter.com/RealAlexJones.
Yeah, because there's a lot of other Alex Joneses on there.
Absolutely, and this one will be the real deal. He'll have direct access to this account. This is his account, and he'll be posting off of it himself.
And I've already posted quite a bit of stuff up there.
Absolutely. I know that during the break, right after we got off the phone with Darwin Boedecker, and you found out that the show's back on, just sent a post off about that one.
Well, what's great about this is, and again, all this stuff comes out, and sometimes we're ahead of the curve on technology. A lot of times we're behind the curve. I'm so busy trudging through things. I kind of just saw this as a way to send out our stories to people. No, this is if I'm at a water park with my kids and I see a jet airplane crash, or I see cops beat somebody up, or I see something interesting, or if I'm in a bad spot even, once this gets hundreds of thousands of members, I can boom Twitter and I'm here.
Exactly, in real time, so we can have a real-time communication directly with you, the audience, and it's going to be a big thing.
All right, and we're going to commit to this and actually use it and actually do it.
Absolutely.
Well, Matt Ryan, you're kicking butt. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
Take care, buddy. All right, I've got a bunch of news that I want to go over here today that we really haven't gotten to yet. And then, as I said, we got Kurt Haskell and Debra Medina coming up in the next hour. But you can send those questions. You can send questions to Kurt Haskell. In fact, I'll ask 2 questions you send for Kurt Haskell. And, boy, there's a bunch of them coming up there. Says, you man, you are my hero. The real Alex Jones finally